Yo, what up everybody? Silver Sonic 234 here, and welcome to my playthrough of
Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
Thank you, Gohan. Alright.
Check out my moves.
So this is basically playthrough of a Dragon Ball Z game here. And since I got a Wii U, my data's gone. So we're gonna start off with the Sayian Saga here. So yes, I am a very big fan of the Dragon Ball Z show, actually. I am actually a big fan of the Dragon Ball Z show, and I always look forward to the games. The games are always awesome. Well, the ones that I've played anyway. Budokai Tenkaichi 2 I actually do currently have, but it won't work. Circle burn on it.
You actually can. How surprising.
So we start off with the Saiyan Saga here, where Goku fought his brother Raditz for the first time. First episode of Dragon Ball Z.
So, you defy your own brother. I don't have a brother.
So yes. So yeah, this was actually my second Dragon Ball Z game I've ever played. No, the third actually. The first I've played was Dragon Ball Z Super Sonic Warriors for the Game Boy Advance. That was the first one I played. This was my third one. And to be honest, I think it's a pretty awesome game. You know, I really was a Dragon Ball Z fan for a pretty long time. I was a Dragon Ball Z fan before I became a Sonic fan, I believe. Yeah, I actually was. I was a Dragon Ball Z fan before I became a Sonic fan or Mario fan, actually. Well, yeah, thanks. Yeah. So, yeah, this game is, you know, pretty awesome. I actually remade, this is actually a remake of the video I did for the Sayian Saga of this game. And I did the Sayian Saga pretty while ago, not too long before I got a Wii U. So this, you know, it's just a remake of it, you know, because I figured, you know, since I got a Wii U now, and my data's gone, so why not just remake the video? I actually did a playthrough of this game a long time ago, actually. A long time ago. It was the second playthrough I ever did on YouTube, so you can call this my remake too. So this was the second playthrough I ever did on YouTube. Yep, right after Sonic Rider Zero Gravity. So yeah, it actually went pretty badly. Commentary actually did improve, but still was bad. Had a 15-minute recording limit then when I had started this playthrough for the first time. But yeah, Dragon Ball Z fan pretty much since 2007, I believe. I was into Dragon Ball Z for quite a while. So one thing you can do here that's different from Budokai Tenkaichi 2 or any other Budokai Tenkaichi games is that while you're fighting in the story mode anyway, the characters will make comments based on how the fight is going, and every now and then a little one button will pop up to either advance the story. Now you can either press that or, you know, just go ahead and beat up the character anyway. Sometimes you actually have to press the one button because they will make the character hard to beat, as in the health probably won't even move the first time.
Yes, but it'll take some time for me to gather up enough energy. While I'm doing that, you fight him by yourself and draw his attention.
So, yeah, this saga right here is based off the first saga of the Dragon Ball Z series, not Dragon Ball series, but the Dragon Ball Z series. I never really saw Dragon Ball like that. I've seen it, but not every episode. But yeah, characters will make comments based on how the fight is going. Motion controls are actually quite improved over the last one. I do love how they improved the motion controls here. The controls are handled a lot better and everything else.
Piccolo, hurry! Your technique!
So this is Piccolo's technique we're gonna see in just a moment here. And actually, if you've seen the show, you would know that Goku actually sacrificed himself to defeat Raditz, because that was the only way they could defeat him, and Piccolo had to shoot Raditz with a special beam cannon, and Goku had to hold Raditz. He had to hold Raditz, put him in a full Nelson, keep him from moving, keep him from dodging it. So it hit Goku too, and Goku ended up dying. So yeah.
In 1 year's time, they'll come. 2 Saiyans even stronger than me. Enjoy yourselves as much as you can for the next year. It was a short-lived victory, wasn't it? You pathetic worms.
I hate to put you out of your misery, but I've heard about as much from you as I can stand.
So there are people stronger than him that are actually coming. Everything that's been going on here has been transmitted to his partners deep in space. So as you're going to see, we're going to be unlocking stuff throughout the story mode, and I'm going to be pressing save game data a lot. So, yeah, oh Lord, all those characters. But whatever, we're going to be unlocking them through this playthrough. And by the way, I'm not going to be doing this all in one sitting. I'm not going to be doing this like all in one playthrough. Like, there's not going to be a part 1, part 2, part 3, and all that. I'm going to split them up into the different sagas. So the Saiyan Saga, I'm actually going to do all in this one video. And if there's a saga that's a bit too many scenarios long, I'm going to split it up into different parts. So I'm going to do this saga, take a little break, you know, and then do the next saga later on. And by the way, as you can see here, if you've noticed, this game has less story than Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2 did. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2 really did, well, I'll just call them BT2. It really did focus on a lot of the detail of the Dragon Ball Z story. It really did give you a lot of detail about the story. You really did get to see a lot of story. It was more story and less fighting, while this game was pretty much the other way around. And one thing different about the controls in this game is that, unlike Budokai Tenkaichi 2, you actually have to like act like you're doing some of the attacks in this game. Then, unlike in Budokai Tenkaichi 2, where it relies more on the buttons. So you actually like kind of have to act out some of the attacks in this game. And of course, we get to see Chaozu sacrifice himself, like he actually did in the show. And of course, we're getting beat up as TN like he did. So we're gonna use the Tri-Beam, and we're gonna keep, you know, keep flailing the Wii Remote Nunchuck forward while holding down on the D-pad. And we're just gonna Nappa kill us because, you know, that's how it's supposed to go. Yeah. You don't have to do the Tri-Beam. You just know that Nappa's gonna kill you eventually. So you might as well. Like, you don't have to, like, play it exactly how the story went. I just do it because it's fitting.
I'll try to hold him off somehow until my dad gets here.
You're talking nonsense.
And of course, since this is an older Dragon Ball Z game, the original Dragon Ball Z voice actors are here in this game. However, after this, I will be doing a playthrough on Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi after this game. So, yeah, wow, we just went right into another clash. A psycho boy. Alright. Yeah! Oh, snap. Whoa. Alright, Nappa. Alright, just wait until Goku gets here, you big dummy. I shouldn't have kicked right there. He was blocking. Why did I do that? However, he's not going to get me with that attack anyway. Okay, that was stupid. One thing about Nappa is that he gets mad too easy. Like, way too easy. And this is the part where Piccolo sacrifices himself to save Gohan from Nappa's ultimate attack. Kappa. Or whatever.
Piccolo! Why did you save me?
Pitiful way to go. Imagine me, the once evil King Piccolo.
And if you've seen the Dragon Ball Z show, you would pretty much know that if Piccolo dies, Kami dies too, then the Dragon Balls will be gone. Because Kami and Piccolo are basically two halves of each other. You would have to watch the show to understand. I'm gonna be explaining, you know, a bit about the story, about the original Dragon Ball Z story, but you're gonna have to.
Go on.
You're gonna have to watch the show if you want, you know, the full, all the details. Because I'm not gonna be spending this entire playthrough giving all the details. Just watch the show if you want all the details of everything that's going on. So I guess we're gonna like maybe, you know, we're gonna get mad at Nappa real quick because actually that's actually what Gohan does when he when after Piccolo gets killed, because Gohan had a relationship with Piccolo, you know what I'm saying? Piccolo's the one that trained him, and Gohan basically, you know, he became friends with Piccolo. But now Goku's here.
Goku! So you finally showed up. What's with that look on your face? I don't like it. Is this how badly you want me to kill you?
Must mean how badly you want me to kill you.
You guys are going to pay for this! What's that power level? It's over 9,000!
Okay. Not the best over 9,000 reference, but okay. I'll take it. But we're gonna beat the mess out of Nappa right quick here. You can't do nothing to me. I'm trying to do that one attack. I keep ended up. Okay, never mind. Let's just stop trying to do stuff. I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm not doing as good as I was before. But hey, I'm not doing bad, so we're gonna do the Kaioken attack. We're gonna do the Kaioken attack. Flip you! We're gonna do the Kaioken attack, and we're just gonna break Nappa's. Wait. No, this isn't the one that breaks Nappa's spine. That's the Kaioken times 3 that he used on Vegeta. Lego. There you go. That's the move I was trying to do. You're not. You're really not, Nappa. We're just gonna finish you off with a Kamehameha here. There you go.
Vegeta! I doubt he'll be able to fight anymore. I'll give you one chance. Take him and leave the Earth right now!
Vegeta, help me. I don't have use for you anymore.
Alright, so let's see how long we've been recording here. Oh, 17 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna say this now. Should have enough time to do the last scenario, hopefully. Hopefully I do.
Goku has gained tremendous power, but Vegeta seems to exceed even that. Alright, let's go.
Alright, so this is Goku's first battle with who will soon be his ultimate rival, Vegeta.
Alright, there won't be any people or animals around here.
You should be pleased. A low-class warrior like you seldom gets to play with an elite like me. All Saiyans are inspected for their combat skills at birth. And you were thrown out with the rest of the trash.
And that's how I wound up coming to Earth, right? I should be grateful. Besides, with enough hard work, even a low class can surpass an elite.
And then a low class can become an elite. Alright, so we're gonna have our first battle with Vegeta here. And Vegeta is who will be... He will be like Goku's like best rival. All the way to the Majin Buu saga. I was gonna say, well, he's kind of his rival in GT, but he's become more of Goku's friend in GT, in Dragon Ball GT. And I'm not gonna get into that until we get to the GT saga. Yes, there's a saga based off GT in this game. Yeah, we got a long way to go. We got a lot of sagas to cover. There's even a What If saga, but that won't be till much later. Okay, I missed. Okay. That's a move that was supposed to be... Okay, alright. Cow cannon. Flip! No, you're not doing that. You're not... Okay, alright then. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna do the cow can on you. There you go.
I've been injured by this low-class scum.
Yes, you have. You have.
I won't stand for it. I will not stand for this. I don't need this planet anymore. I'm going to demolish you and everyone else on Earth. There's absolutely no way you can stop my Gallic gun.
Alright, so we're getting into our first beam struggle here. Just shake the Wii remote and nunchuck rapidly and let it fly, boy. Yeah! I will not stand for it. One thing about this story is that they sometimes repeat lines. Now, I will say that the voice acting in this game has improved over Budokai Tenkaichi 2. Because in that game, the voice acting was really over the top. Like, the voice acting was just over the top. Alright, we have the Cow Ken activated. Oh, man. Basically, Goku just causes more damage when he does that, and when we get Vegeta's health down to yellow, he turns into a flipping grade A. Just like the show! Alright, 21-minute recording. Not too much. This shouldn't last too much longer.
monster?
Yes, a grade 8 monster.
Let me give you some good news. As a grade 8, a Saiyan's power level increases tenfold.
He also becomes a big giant ape. And if a kid turns into a grade 8, if a kid Saiyan turns into a grade 8, well then, yeah, he's gonna basically lose control and not even remember anything he's done. So, yes, you can, yeah, one thing, another new thing about this game is that you can actually play as the giant characters. Yeah, that's right, you can go into the battle mode and play as Vegeta as the Great Ape if you wanted to. Now, don't think just because you can play as giant characters that you'll just cause massive, well, you will cause massive damage, but that it'll just be a cakewalk for you. It won't. It won't. Because the downside to playing as giant characters is... The downside to playing as giant characters is that they're extremely, extremely slow, like especially when you try to do melee attacks. But one thing you can't do on, when you're fighting a giant character is that you can't do rush attacks on them. Like here, see, if you try to do a rush attack, well then you'll just be knocked back. It won't have any effect on them. And plus, the giant character's attacks are pretty much easier to dodge. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna just we're gonna take him out quickly because I'm running out of time here. No dumb stuff. We're gonna end this now. And now we get to see Goku's ultimate attack. We're gonna finish him off with the Spirit Bomb. While he's howling, let's do this thing, boy. Now that's not the way it happened in the show. In the show, Goku did get the Spirit Bomb, but Vegeta blasted him before he could get the energy up in time. So he had to have Krillin shoot it. Vegeta dodged it, Gohan bounced it back, and then boom. But he survived, so. And we made it! Alright. This was a 25-minute video.